The Magic event is live. Welcome back to the channel, Valley Maniacs. We're talking about this event, what you can expect from it, how many shards will you get from this event for Magic for free, what kind of unlock will you get. As we go into the game, we check out some of the details. We did see a lot of these details on the blog post. If we go into the game right now and check this out, the Snowflake event and store, we have Sorcery season milestone. The milestone was live a few days before this event went live. We have ornaments, which is very similar to the Shang-Chi event, which had 10 medallions. We have these ornaments here that we need to collect. There's a Spider-Man costume also that you can earn through this event through a paid means. So let's discuss what we need to do for this event. So the first big thing here is these milestones, the season sorcery milestones. There's some pretty good rewards here. If we scroll all the way down to the end of it, to complete all of the milestones, you'll see that we need 75,000 points. There's 14 days of this total. Some of that is already gone, but 14 days, 75,000 milestones, which means you need about 5,360 points per day. A little less than that, but rounding up to 5,360 points per day. You're gonna get some of that through spending energy in the normal store. You're gonna spend some ISO energy, getting points for that as well, and through blitzing. You're also getting points through objectives. There's an objective that you could get for RTA. You're getting 100 points per day from that, which means that's 1,400 through the life of the event. You're also getting some points for raid, 400 per day from that, and 300 for arena. So if we go and look at some of these rough calculations that we just did, you're getting 11,000 points from these objectives that you're getting daily. So if you're doing additional raids, additional arena battles, additional RTA battles, there's nothing that you're gonna get from it in addition more than what you're getting from the daily objectives. And through that, you're getting 11,200 points subtracted from that 75,000 total that we need from the objectives. You're gonna need 63,000 points total from your daily energy expenditure and from your blitzing. So if you're looking at 100 energy that you're spending per day. Now you could spend more than this by spending more on those core refreshes, but if you look at what we need, ISO 8 energy back in the game, just to get these daily objectives, 400 per day for that, and 600 per day from normal energy. That is 1,000 per day. So just doing the bare minimum, what you probably would already be spending on a daily basis, that'll give you 14,000 points for the entire event. But you might be getting more than that, which means you'd be doing less blitzing. So if you're doing just the bare minimum, that's going to leave you with a difference of 49,000 points from your objectives and your daily energy expenditure, which means that if you divide that by 14, you're going to need to spend 3,557 points per day from blitzing. Now, what is the blitzing calculations that we get? If we go in game, we do a blitz rotation. We'll do one real quick. Actually, that's not where the blitzing is at. Those are the milestones. Let's go into the blitzing right here. And if we go in right here to the blitzing and we do a simmed battle, you'll see that we get 22. We get 22 of these snowflakes per blitz sim battle. If you're doing a non-sim blitz battle, you're getting more of these. You're getting 36. Now, it's not in the past, a lot of these events have been designed with more points for non-sim blitzing, and a lot of this is because if you're not at a certain commander level, you don't have that blitz sim unlock, which means you're scoring less points, having to take more time. They've done that so that if you're having to equal out the time. So if you don't have that unlocked, you still are able to complete this event because you're not being able to do as many rotations. So 22 points per blitz win for a simmed, and 36 if you're going non-simmed. So if we go back to the calculations for that, looking at this, if you're doing 33 wins, you're getting 726 per rotation. That's that 22 multiplied by that 33, that is 726, which means if you divide that by the amount that you need, so you divide that 726 into this 3,500, you're getting about 4.9. So depending on how much energy you're spending, if you're spending the bare minimum energy just to meet your daily objectives, you're going to need to do about a little less than 5 rotations per day, assuming that you could get those 33 wins. If you're getting more wins, less rotations. If you're getting less wins, more rotations, but you could also just spend more energy and get this event. So that is how the event scoring breaks down. That is what you need to do to maximize this event. Now, what can you get from maximizing this event? Well, if we go to the store, we can see what we get in the store using this snowflake currency. And there's some pretty decent stuff. The big thing that you may be noticing is there's no shards for Magic, which I don't know if is the worst thing, to be honest. Magic is a war offense character. Doesn't have a lot of great standalone value and does not really work without the rest of her team. So war offense is what you're going to be using her for. So her not being in the store is not the worst thing. Now, what is in the store? Well, we got these mini pieces. We got these teal gear pieces. So in terms of teal gear, this is not a bad event for getting this teal gear. For getting the orange gear. If you're trying to get into another dark dimension, getting this stuff, not one of the worst events, but I know people wanted Magic Shards. Why is she not in the store? Well, that question was posed on Reddit. Icarus Shards were available for there. Death Strike Shards were available during her event, but in the event that's similar to this, previous is the Shang-Chi event where we had all those medallions. And apparently, I didn't remember this. I had to confirm with the Valley Club this morning on the stream. But the Shang-Chi event was like this. I think we could get his shards and the medallions for power cores. Similar, the ornaments are like medallions. And the ornament contains 50 magic shards in the milestone. The ornament purchase gives 3 million gold this time. So there's some similarities. We do have a response from Cerebro. It was a Shang-Chi event like this. I think we could get into shards in the medallion for power cores. And Cerebro's response is, yes, this is similar to the Shang-Chi event. Not a very popular response. This did get downvoted, but yeah, if you're trying to get shards for Magic, probably not a great event. But if you're just looking for a teal gear, it's a pretty good event. Now, there are some issues that are going on right now. Issues with ornaments and achievements for the 10 for 10 offers. So what was supposed to be associated or coming around this time, I don't know if it's specifically associated with the Magic event, but with the holidays here, a lot of 10 for 10 events. And now I opened mine. I got Mr. Fantastic, not a great one there. So the first achievement, this is in relation to the Magic event. There were several issues regarding the season sorcery event with the open ornaments. The first was not appearing for many players. This should be fixed. So we're going to achievements a little later. This is where you get the stuff for opening these orbs. There's 5 of these ornaments that you could open through this event, and you're gonna have to get those through the achievement section. All right, second, the achievement chain did not start the intended open one ornament is fixed it. We've corrected all players' progress. And then there's another issue that we talked about, the campaign character offers for shards not currently available on nodes. Rescue and Ghost, they were not supposed to be in that offer, but they were unintentionally included in those drops. As this cannot be changed retroactively, we're going to continue to offer the run as expired, and we'll be sending compensation to players that receive shards. This is a screenshot of someone that did receive those shards. Not a bad thing. Not totally egregious. So it's Ghost. Not a very necessary character nowadays, but we'll go back into the game. This is what the store looks like. Get this stuff. My recommendation is not use this on these catalysts, because these catalysts, they are farmable into some of the later stages of Doom. This stuff not farmable though, so I'm buying this stuff with my cores here. But where do you open your achievements or your orbs? Well, you go down here to achievements. All the way at the bottom, you'll see that first ornament, gold phase bits. This is where you get those gold phase bits. And then to open the actual ornaments themselves, you go to these orbs, the blue ornament, white ornament, green ornament, purple ornament, and the pink ornament. Now, this is the one that you get in the milestones just for logging in for the 14 days. And it looks pretty good. You're getting 15 of some origin pieces in this teal gear, guaranteed in that center pillar. You're getting guaranteed 30 of this purple gear, and you're getting guaranteed 50 of this orange gear. So decent pink ornament. The purple ornament, guaranteed 50 magic shards. The green ornament, this is your Elite 6 orb. So that's not a bad offer as well. Not really an offer, but not a bad deal there. The blue ornament, You're getting a bunch of ions here. So 350,000 T1 or T2 ions. So the blue ions. You're getting 400,000 of the T1, so the green ions, and this white ornament. This is the one that's going to be purchasable. This is a guaranteed 3 million drop. We don't know what the price is. I'm thinking a nice low offer, which is what they described in the event description. Thinking that'll be about $5, $10. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Are you going to purchase this? This is what you need in order to get the last piece for that Spider-Man No Way Home costume, or are you going to skip the costume? Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know your thoughts on this event. Doesn't seem as friendly as Deathstrike or Icarus because there's no magic shards in the shop, but that just means that we get to spend more on other things like teal gear. So I don't know. I don't think this is the worst event. Obviously, if you're trying to get those magic shards, you can get about 150 shards for magic through this event, which means there's a free 3-star unlock. But to get that 4-star in her, you're gonna have to spend on this a little. So you're gonna have to spend to get the costume. You're gonna have to spend magic to get magic to 4 stars. But if you're not really wanting magic, if you don't really want the costume, I think this is a pretty friendly event as far as the gear that you get, some of the other prizes that you get for this ornament. So let me know your thoughts on it, though. Maybe you're wanting magic more than I do. Maybe you're wanting some of this other stuff more than I do. Let me know your thoughts. We will be back. We're going on vacation, and the stream schedule is gonna be a little weird this week. Hopefully we can do an orb opening. I think Spider-Gwen is coming tonight. They posted a lot on social media about Spider-Gwen, so hopefully it'll be tonight, and we'll be doing an orb opening video. Of course, that orb opening video will be sponsored by Amazon coins. Make sure you check them out. There are a link down below. You can save up to 20% off all of your in-game purchases with Amazon coins, guys. And then, yes, I'm bringing all my equipment, so hopefully we can make some videos while we're away. But if not, we'll be back on the 24th, so maybe we'll be back streaming with the Valley Club in the morning back on Christmas Eve. So, and then I'm not sure about the news video as well. So that is it. That's the schedule. I will see you guys next week. Have a great holidays. Have a great week, and have a great weekend. Hulk fist bump, Valley flying.